Hello, all you hardcores out there. How are you doing? It's Russ here from Porky's Corner. Biggest gob in sport. We say the things on here, and nobody dare say. Isn't that right, Big Joe Egan, the man that daren't do a Zoom? Eh? Ooh, eh? Right, Coogan, why are you putting IFL shout-outs out there for Big John Fury against four-time world champion Hall of Famers who are 13 years younger than him? Why would you do that? 13 year younger and 14 stone, and Big John must be 20 stone, is he? Why would you do that? Because you've been told to do it, haven't you? You've been told to do it to deflect from the fake cut gate. Yeah, fake cut gate. I'm saying it's a fake cut, meaning it is a cut, but he didn't get it from sparring, did he? Come on. An elbow from an heavyweight. There's no swelling. Do we all look stupid? Why don't they put the video out, Coogan? Ask them. Put the video out for the full spar. Can't do that, can you? Because you're controlled, aren't you? Trying to deflect tactics away from this nonsense, eh? So they've dug up old Big John Fury, big fighting man, in the ring or on the hard road. MI5 are watching me from the moon. With his Fantasy Island stories. Why are you even giving it airtime, that? Frotch would probably agree to it if John will let him tie one of his arms behind his back. Frotch will beat him one-handed. What would he gain from that, Coogan? Where's your brains? I thought you were a boxing journalist. I thought you were going to make a change. You're putting stuff like that out. It's like misfits stuff and gimmick stuff, innit? What's to be frightened of these people? Stand up for yourself. John Fury's 60-year-old in May. Get a grip. The Cobra's 47 in July, so there's 13 years between them. I mean, why aren't you putting something out saying, John, when are you going to fight Mickey Theo? Because you said any man over 50, you'll fight him. Mick accepted the challenge. And I brought me back up and down country with all them billboards. Total waste of my time and my money. Thousands of pounds spent, time and effort. For what? A pipe dream, thinking we're going to get a slice of the pay-per-view cake. It's a load of rubbish. He's never going to fight anybody. He kept moving goalposts then. And already now he's knocking people back who want to fight him. They don't do business. They don't do this. They don't do that. Rubbish. 1 minute he's calling out Mike Tyson. He's going to flog Lennox Lewis. Tony Bellew. You name it, he's called them out. It's craziness. Absolute craziness. Needs to go fight Mickey Theo and get it over and done with. All this is, like I've just said, is about taking people's minds off Tyson's cut. You know what I mean? But what I want you to ask Big John Fury, and what you should be putting out is, you should be putting out a reward, Coogan, for somebody to come on your channel and say, I saw John Fury have at least one of his 100 bare knuckles. Or, he's got 100 opponents there. That means 100 fair play men. So that's 200 people there, isn't it? And then there's the crowd. Every one of these fights, not one person's come forward. What about the Irish bare knuckle champion? There's a missing persons broadcast for him, isn't there? 1992 champion. That was for £100,000. Big John flattened him, didn't he? Hey, his life weren't worth living, he said in that interview after. His words. His words. Why aren't you asking to get him on your channel? Besides putting out this deflection stuff for that lot. Hey? Just to take everybody's mind off it. They point Big John in the right direction, don't they? You must think people are stupid. Absolute stupid. But like I said, not one person's come forward to say this, oh, Big John Fury, big fighting man. 9 years out of jail, not had a fight. But not one person's come forward to say they seen him have a fight. And now we've got him running riot, revved up again. Wanting to book Wembley Stadium. Unbelievable. Why aren't you calling for Saudi, John? There ain't no Saudi for you no more, is there? Mind you, there might not be for Tyson any soon. I mean, he can't even get home, can he? They're keeping him prisoner there, aren't they? I mean, he wants to come back. It's a mess, isn't it? An absolute mess. But this is what happens when lunatics are running the asylum. You couldn't make this up. Broch and John Fury couldn't sell out York Hall. Let's have it right. They couldn't sell out York Hall. We want to see it. But like I said, it could happen if the Cobra had been allowed to tie one arm behind his back, I think. But we'll see, won't we? We'll see. But it's just deflection tactics. That's how I look at it. Anyway, back to the real business. Right. Tyson's mandatory should be due, shouldn't it, soon? It's 2 years in April since he fought Dylan White. In that period of time, who was he fought? Chisora and Ngannou. Right? Do we even count the Ngannou fight as a boxing fight or an exhibition? But when they're going to call a mandatory, that's what I want to know. When at WBC going to call it, or is that left to Triple T? Tea Towel Turkey. We're going to see, aren't we? But we're talking about the prestigious green WBC belt here, aren't we? Proctor's got 2 of them at home out of these 4. But like I said, his last mandatory were Dylan White, and after that he fought Scooby-Doo and then Ngannou. You know, Coogan, instead of people wanting favours off you, do some proper boxing journalism. That's what you're there to do. Be a proper boxing journalist. That's all. Instead of putting rubbish out like that, do you feel embarrassed? You should feel embarrassed. That's what you should do. You should feel embarrassed. But then again, yeah, Coogan doing as he's told. Why aren't you putting it on Buddy McGirt about every time he has an English fighter in ring, they're getting flogged? Why don't you put it on Buddy McGirt, the mercenary from America? Why is he coming over here taking UK money off our UK fighters? Why aren't you putting it on him, Coogan? Hey? It is what it is, isn't it? Hey? I just want to say that Boatsi and Aziz, I enjoyed that fight, by the way. And I'm starting to wonder if Adrian Mole at Sky's got a better stable than Eddie Hills. In the UK, that is, the UK guys. I mean, who's Eddie Hills got on his roster now? He's got Anthony Joshua. He's not got a belt. Crusher Ben, he can't fight in UK, and he's not got a belt, and he's just gotten distant twice with 2 waste men. He's supposed to be this big puncher. Oh, it is what it is, isn't it? Whose camp is Big Malkin? That's what I want to know. Whose camp is Big Malkin? Eh? Is he in the Big GK's camp, or is he in Big Meech's camp? I don't know. He's in everybody's camp, isn't he? Walking around looking like some street robber with that Benny from Crossroads woolly hat on and a black donkey jacket and then big, massive brains glasses. What's going on there? Double glazing job, that, isn't it, for Big Malk? It is what it is. Nice to see Spotty Frank going into bat for Tyson Fury yesterday. Well done, Spotty Frank. Normally you stick it knife on Tyson Fury. Oh, I forgot Spotty Frank. I forgot. Yeah, there's that Saudi bag, so you don't want to upset the apple cut. So everybody's going to get the Vaseline out, aren't they? And then rinse the mouth out with TCP after. I forgot about that, yeah. It's about money, innit? It's not about boxing. It's about money, but Big John Fury should fight Mickey Theo and put that to bed. That's what I want to see. So I don't want to see any other fight with Big John Fury. All the rest of them, Big Joe Egan and all the rest of them, coming out with all this, yeah, KSI, KSI. Listen, Big Joe Egan, you can't even put your coat on properly, lad. You mind fight? Oh, my God. Unbelievable. Unreal. Anyway, thanks for liking and subscribing and leaving a comment. Go on, peace out. Big shout out, Spartan Demolition. All right, pop, pop, bang.